Well, I sure don't want to go to work. Oh, this is like my third video. Oh, people, goodness gracious. Woo! I come to you in the greetings of peace. We say it in the Arabic tongue, Assalamu alaikum. Well, you know who this is. As a cop. Do me a favor, like the video, share it, and subscribe, man. YouTube, at least show my views, man. That's all I ask. I'm not looking to be a rich man and no famous man. Just spread my shit out. Come on now. I see what Ticket be talking about though. It's all good. It is all good. Subscribe to Ticket TV. Subscribe to Hip Hop News, Viral Hip Hop News. Comedy Hype. Dr. Boyce Watkins. These are all pioneers. Iron Muhammad. And my brothers in NOI. My Hebrew Israelites. ISUPK. Subscribe to all them boys, man. Get you some knowledge out there, man. I don't care what it look like or what it may be. Expand your mind. You feel? Well, I got some hard truth. Subscribe to Comedy Hype if I haven't said so, because I'm about to play some audio from my man's interview, and he's interviewing Clifton Powell on calling out Spike Lee over Tyler Perry. And he says, and quote, wish I had more understanding, so he might have clowned it and whatnot. But no further ado, we're going to let this audio play. And after this, I'm going to get my chair ready for work.
I wish that statement that I made about Spike Lee had a little bit more understanding around it, and it wasn't me being hostile. I really was just playing around, and it just went viral.
I feel like you're someone that should be listened to when you do speak about the industry, when you do probably present valid concerns. There was a conversation that you sparked during a radio interview when people were giving Tyler Perry slack, and you kind of mentioned Mr. Spike Lee. Was there an aftermath to?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of flack for that. But once again, people haven't done their research. Go do your research. You know, if you want to know about Spike Lee, do your research. You know,
what were you trying to communicate?
Well, what I really was trying to say is that I don't respect anyone, including myself, even my son or my daughter, that goes to the crossover press, meaning the white press, and puts down a brother or a sister who's trying to come up in this business. Now, what I will say is I had a chance to talk to Tyler Perry briefly, and he said he and Spike had talked on the phone and or met in person, which I think that's how that should be handled. I don't dislike Spike Lee. I respect him for what he's tried to do. I would say the same thing to myself if I came out and started bashing Tyler Perry or anybody else in the white press or even in the African-American press. We need to support each other. We need to continue to believe in each other. Tyler used to be homeless, man. So that's what I was trying to say. I think, in fact, I didn't start off talking about that. I just got caught up with in the studio, and it came up, and I expressed myself, and I still say the same thing. You know, now I do respect Spike for going to Tyler and talking to him, you know, and because I think that's the way it should be done. And that's how you help someone grow. You know, this is still a tough business. It's gotten tremendously better, but it's still very tough. And we need everybody's support, even the haters, all the haters on IG, and all the haters.
I always felt they should have just teamed up, because I feel like Spike adds a little bit of what Tyler doesn't have, and Tyler knows how to brand it a little bit better than Spike.
Yeah, but that's they all have their own lanes, you know, and very seldom does that happen.
Yeah.
You know, but again, I say I respect Spike for going to talk to Tyler, and if my conversation sparked that, then I'm glad it happened. I didn't handle it the right way because I came across a little. I was teasing when I said certain things, but and once it's out there, you can't retract it. But if that sent Tyler and Spike into a room to talk about his agenda, Spike's agenda, Tyler's agenda, the African American agenda, then that was the way it was supposed to happen.
You're good with Spike. Like,
I don't dislike Spike. I say I respect Spike for hearing what I had to say, whether we talk directly and going to Tyler and having a conversation about it, man, because that's what helps you grow. Spike is a legend in his own sense. He's done a lot of wonderful work, so that's all I was trying to say, but it didn't necessarily come out the right way. So I'm conscious now of how I say things in the media. I wish that statement that I made about Spike Lee had a little bit more understanding around it, and it wasn't me being hostile. I really was just playing around, and it just went viral. Things didn't go viral back in my day, so it's certain things like that. And I'm glad he and Tyler had a chance to talk. If I ever run into Spike, I'm sure I'll say something to him and let him know I was playing around, and then it took a very serious turn. But I still don't respect any entertainer, black or white, but especially African American and Latino performers who cross the line to the crossover press and put their brothers and sisters down. I'm never going to subscribe to that. I come out of the '60s.
Saving money on your home improvement?
Well. That's what's real talk. And we shouldn't, like Farrakhan said all the time, you slap the hell out your brother in private, but you never let the enemy see y'all beef. Never. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's just real talk. So leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about the commentary that these guys went through. And subscribe to their channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description box. And you can also peep that interview right itself. But I think I did play all of it. So leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Peace and a ball happy.